My name's Scott Nielsen, and I'm a producer on the Need for Speed Carbon game. So I think each year we're really looking to sort of innovate and evolve the franchise year over year. So two things became really obvious during our research. One was canyon racing, and the second thing was the element of crews. And specifically crews that are sort of split up amongst car class rivalries. So you can expect to see sort of a similar framework that I think the Need for Speed series has been sort of become known for. In Carbon this year, it's an epic street racing battle for control of the city. So you're going out to take control over territory in the city, and then ultimately to test your skill out in the canyons. So you can expect to see a lot of the traditional game modes that the Need for Speed series has become famous for. Your circuit races, your sprint races, a couple of new takes on some classic modes that I can't get into too much detail right now, but we'll be revealing over the next few months. I think one of the modes that we're most excited about this year is actually out in the canyons in the Canyon Duel. And it's really all about racing on the edge and really pushing yourself to the limits. It's definitely probably the most illicit and dangerous form of street racing that we've had in the game before. Literally, you're going out to these canyons to not only beat your opponent, but you're really trying to survive the course out there. What happens is it's a two-stage race. In the first stage, you are following the car in front of you, and your goal's pretty simple. You're trying to stay as close as you can to that car. The closer you stay to them, the more points that you roll up. Once you get to the bottom of the race, you're going to have a certain number of points. Then we're going to take you back up to the top, and now you're going to start off in the lead position, and you're just going to try and defend those points as best you can. So the guy that you raced in the previous version, he's going to be going off behind you, and he's going to be eating away at all those points that you set up in the first leg, and you're just hoping that you end up having a higher score than he did at the end of the race. Like traditional Need for Speed games, the ability to personalize your experience exists. So whether it's performance customization, visual customization, this year one of the added things that we're really excited about is really your ability to personalize your crew. Talked before about being able to choose your car classes and what you liked. You're also going to be able to go in and really build out the crew the way that you want to. So one of the new modes we're excited about coming back is Drift Mode. We took a year off and we tried to reimagine what that mode was lacking and what it could be. And then probably the feature that we've put the most work into bringing back is really building on the cop experience from Most Wanted. Rather than just kind of having a cop event or a non-cop event, we're really trying to give reason for why cops would show up in a specific area or not. So I think you'll see the integration of the cops into the story and into the career mode a little bit deeper than we did back on the Most Wanted. So that's our first look at Need for Speed Carbon. I think we wanted people we were really excited about getting the Canyon Duel out in front of people, talking a little bit about some of the new game modes that have been here. Some of the old modes that are going to make an appearance back into Carbon. So Need for Speed Carbon is expected to ship worldwide in early November of 2006.